I'm going to say, I told you, my dear, to say, my main house, I a big dream on Adom TV, multi TV, so until if we saw a pim send on Kuno Barn, Sano, my main house, say, be ding come on, mine own come on, a brave bemas, as a sonia quenya, na ultimately dinkita, or come on, be at me dimuna every payo. Well, when we come down that I made this uncommon to be, there was no referee, a kaka, or the answer refuge, quenya, now so wakai, Nina, and a boam my children. Etimi dimuna ewi peyo prekope ufra afo a mare fi there I have a pledge me upeja on sasa me o man hene kwabna sante me now they are traso Alexibo me Alice Kopi me Yakubu Chipsa me eye Kofi Osei don't know after me Rapti me eye Infum me Jarvis Pepra now o the first two so sa me atreswa hima papa bi me duchumwa monsa ohima papa bi it we have funia foundation under the able leadership of George Boachi, our regional minister, ably supported by a wisdom port Alhaji Collins Dauda and a potential president for the region and for Ghana Eric Opoku and make out say one bonechi dom yera banner honum yera kind of say Bobi deputy minister sports and Dr. Benjamin and so honum and only na kesi ni oba ba ko da entem the almighty Frida Prempe also on kesi ni ya dey from Punto ni kanko supported by nananom and membrity to be kama inti so be a proud Ahafonian and be a proud Ghanaian. The moment you become a proud Ahafonian, let's say you're also proud of your motherland Ghana. Into the core values of the Ghanaian patriotism and love. A lot of ingredients goes into it. When you are patriotic towards my Ghana, and no be birowa unye, and say birowa unka, sika birowa unwia, at the form so ubejai, ubejuni Ghana ubebe. So do maya, and how do be kwana, oh yeah, dear Tiana, a cow, into bribia ujuni. So these are the core values. There are other values, but these are the most important ones. Understanding who you are as a Ghanaian, being patriotic, and loving Ghana. Being proud of Ghana. It's very, very important. Inti sharing some pain for Atanasi and sir, Yera Kamaldin Atanasi and Yera Aquanas concert Tevia and so at Atanasi. Yemi Mamema just 3 minutes of our time. Assembly and Dawakoma Subia quickly unimenka. Just 3 minutes. Minute me and sape. Now fe back to studio now fe Eddie and Koma a warnum 0302 211-701 Echo C4 0302-211-701 Echo C4 and some how do I so my their own tears here their tears here their own for just 3 minutes unya kwanyana is appreciated but when you kwanyana there another day will also come because in pay for transfer be din command sir 0302 211-701 Echo C4 and 0302 and 1 Echo C4 in Temna in Timinkasa. And Kranzan come on so no say why a crowd when because you are young to a dream. It's not far away from you. If we don't rectify lapses are teaching up positive for some more canim. Now ensure a professional, healthy police institution. Now man go by service with integrity now. You're careful. One day at na fe yakofa nsem bibiri e de abreye minu ya ma chia pom ti sen
but so enye ya areme ya make say
areme ya ko nsem so da ase
me ba cho asem e dama kuma so pa me pese me ka in fact your waste management system no e will say you start free school mo
okay
especially with a basic level
okay
you go to certain schools they will almost dispose waste cry very bad
okay
say you in the next 15-20 years, you have proper waste management system and you starting with your schools.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing. And your police force also there. I think we should reorientate them.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much. No mami no waste management opposed for so you is into abem. Yenko 90 years or 90 as well catch. Hello, Ampofo Marchina Pomti say.
It's Ampofo na mikasa fejira.
Okay, Adra Boko.
Boko.
All right, you too.
Boko.
But you too.
Boko. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Master Minister, Kwanza, yes, Yes, said the Etium Kwanzan on the Tom Boisiama Boko.
Okay.
Now, Omuyana, they did that. What they are the issue of other kind. The best is I'm for no a put for no Omuyama as Mujimra. Okay. So the Omoyan, Omupese as Mujira. Almost they said they are not about to say, and also it will crack on the Amana. Omunya isa man nesa enansulo mata ewulo ekodoso at the Empress Museum.
Okay, so yeah, the Franklin baby, Franklin, mendase for your time. Franklin, what you saying? Oh, nyame Adom boko, we are namde kwaso.
Oh, my me kase free boasi.
O kase free?
Obuasi.
Yes. Gekrum. It's you.
Oh my in fact, my transia my Ghana who so my way you go school, but nobody is educated.
You go school. Is you be anywhere or you educated?
But from the president to the last person, who educated. Because so many course were educated people be an course. There's nobody, even the whole world, can be an well educated that the course for my Ghana must be a bit more happen. How? Say police voting for family, your ordinary or one about just in your Nebaco. And we just watch it like this and let people go scot free. On my back to the in Mpensenpensemu almost so much school degree. No money. Who find the word of the meaning of education, educated person, and then on my mind. They are well educated. But okay. For me, my who said Ghana will be uneducated. We just go to school. Thank you very much.
I see. And I mean over 2 months, anyway, me that's it. I'm going to my friend Pam friend say in Mpensenpensemu say, but my boss here become a boss era Abdullahi Abu ne hoken awudu yaya abu sa ampedu nye di bisi ano Abdullahi Awudu ne hokeni Sarah Awudu se ma chombo as na meka oba so no kama udi wa woda nti ma wa woda pa na ye ni adansi bibi because nano da na ye ba no ye hu de course ofi se ye kasa pia ahweni pankasa nti Mrs. de be from Mrs. Abu happy birthday ye jiri se nwumre ana awie ampadu ebesuma ni pa mama ba fie se de we nde bi ada no na wa fe se obehwe akire ede amaye kama ebega with a choice mepe garfoto ana tilapia nti wape mene shata ayini bia aka ho ese yekwedi shata kwa ba yeah well so shall I very shata ho unya member of the society I so there's no shata when you are not part of the club Honorable Aquinas, former Central Regional Minister Machi
Yunia
Bibia Kama
Nyamia Adom Abraham Trana Musumi
Central Region
so Central Region everywhere the same pledge I mean
yeah I see it's good
a good initiative
yeah,
I mean
yeah.
Because say in Krum nyina wutum wo ye dama
exactly
it will
yeah you have a responsibility
thank you about for national so yeah. Because really kakraban in the book so I think it's a good thing for the
Afonians. I'm a proud Afonian. Central Region Boko.
Nyame adom
bibia so kama
Nyame adom
mo se sene o makama mo forest you have motowana
yeah, forest, but yeah, forest. The only thing I in there and town, but galamsey na with muma.
Momo forest galamsey no.
Yeah.
But say minister we do buy galamsey na ba from kakra na.
Oh, master galamsey no kodro, master because share.
Ay. Oh, the other topic but galamsey na guzu kozo.
Ah. Now, one of the Galamsey Wejai.
Illegal mining in Ekon.
Master, Galamsey or illegal mining. You see, maybe they are putting what should I tell for our friend.
By a former regional minister, don't say Kosu because minister we have a stop no.
Yeah, one.
Abujinapo.
Oh, master. Now don't you travel?
I do.
Recently, Muko, a Yibi or village or Dunkwa.
Yeah,
oh, master, Chichiri or Chichiri or Sevadi.
And go
master, on the road, I mean, from Dunkwa to that place, master, Negalamse site, I won't be brave. But the only thing I in there, say Galamse would jay pe, you see it manifesting in the water that way. Have you seen?
Shouldn't there still
no, but say soon still or the man or children then there's still something going on. As I say, if for Pranodra, it's the same.
So it's noise. You solve a problem.
Oh, master, the Galam saying there was there. Now they are doing what they call community
mining.
But community mining, guidelines, the guys are not using the guidelines to work. They are even because one work it a license, I tell them community mining license. Into what the impunity, master. Look, we need to.
But there are guidelines. What about do Abetina the guidelines?
Master, there are guidelines. So, or you're legal, fine. But guidelines no, but illegal. Oh yeah. But maybe a way from on ye. Look, master, you just take your time and just travel around.
Once you've said this.
No. Pocho, just take your time and travel around and see the Galamsey who say like totally. Look, I can say that they are trying to fight it. But the community in our I don't think that they took their time to really select the people that look. We have boys who have equipment, proper equipment, but most of the partisan,
as in party for now, and their beneficiaries.
Thank you. So they do work here with impunity, master. I mean, you are
just bringing a subject matter out
master.
Together.
You just send your people down there.
Is Galamsey still in that air course? But maybe I'll be as old Dunkwa or. And he found so maybe two illegal miners. Many mistake. You are Ghana now more to me so many but would you say illegal mining is still on? Just like the former minister for Central Region is saying, still there are places where with impunity. There's a money more mudjet. Omuguso mutu say. Unimbisa 0302 211 701 Just mention the area Eguso air course. Not of a boat team now because we are follow up. In the say that even though we follow up on this matter, former Central Regional Minister and former Member of Parliament, former Deputy Minister Aka, you may follow up on that. But also be now the Ukra dance and say Pampe, Waka or be free. 0302 211 701 4 as we have in the conversation. What the buy Betty also be free. So how then do we kill it? Because any political issue is a national issue, but we have the political will to do what you want to do.
And in some trophy, I mean, we are the papa abra aben obeya we them announcement in that in some trophy no were fast so many serious. I mean, Sesha in a home will lead charging most of them were in some trophy.
Yeah.
And they did very well. But there. The whole thing became there. We are stopping some people by allowing some people because some people are untouchable.
Was that what was going on?
That was what was going on.
We are stopping a group of Ghanaians and allowing same certain group of Ghanaians
to do it. I mean, but we're here. I mean, people were doing it with impunity, but others were being arrested and whatever. And you see, right now in the Ghana, baby, there is gold. Even say yesterday, you may to from her. You bring your good. Into one mama, target no call the known areas.
Niger, lesser known.
And you realize that then they one will move. So from there they started moving from wherever then they moved to the next area. By the time they will come there, they've moved to the next area. Why in there? They've destroyed. You see, look, we need to do a lot of reclamation. Look, that thing is going to cost Ghana a lot of money, billions of cedis.
Reclamation, no?
I'm telling you, we have to reclaim all those lands. And rather, you see, I always believe there, inka ikwaye ehun, like farming. Inka ye farming ye a bit attractive. Inka mijiti there, it don't be brainer. Warfare, they take solace in mining, the illegal mining. If they are gainfully employed on plantations, at least, because it's dangerous going down there. But if I can work and be paid some money that I can take care of myself, my wife, and my children, why would I go and do this dangerous act? See, me, I'm just saying, the Galamsey thing is still on. It's not, I mean, yes, maybe it's been minimized, but it is still on. You can go out there and check. Uko in Sunudu was a machine, we also find champagne. Just pass through there and you'll be shocked.
Illegal mining is still ongoing.
Masa, I mean, you know, I don't know. But you just send your people out there.
Okay.
As I say, now, make sure that they go with police because most of these boys out there are armed and dangerous. So they should. I mean, it's still going on.
Okay, but have you been following two things in the country? Just the Nkranza case, and then the Achimota forest issue.
Yeah.
Nkranza case, no. Have you been watching the space?
Yeah.
What's happening? What's your understanding?
No, even there, you see, it's here some now. I care 2 stories. The town folks, what's there? No, this guy saw something that the police didn't want him to talk about. As I say, that's the main reason why. That's the main reason why he was killed. And police also say like he was a suspect who was trying to, I mean, evade arrest or whatever. But whatever is happening, I believe there, our police people for some time now, they've been up and doing. They've been up and doing. I believe there by this time, at least this kind of things we shouldn't be hearing from their quarters. Like I say, just make sure you do the proper investigation, get the right people. Because could you believe there, I have a nephew. I mean, there was some case some years back in Mpensenpensemu. You know, it was like a murder case. And like joke, they came to round up people. He was arrested. And sent to police, from police to court. Look, he was in prison for a couple of years before investigation revealed the right people that did that thing, and he was released. He was lucky, and he might be one of the luckiest. What about nothing came up again? They've jailed people, so the case becomes closed. Sometimes we need to get some facts before we move in to do those arrests, because there are no. Look, let me tell you one thing. If the guy is an armed robber, there is no way one person in Kwanzaa wouldn't know that the boy is an armed robber.
People will know.
People will know. Look, let me tell you, armed robbers, they live with people. But they are saying that, no, this guy
is not.
It's not an armed robber, unless maybe he's a Piccadilly type. But if he's not a Piccadilly type, or a proper armed robber, people would definitely know. In Piccadilly type,
And yeah, the type, no.
Oh, no, I mean, what's there? There was this story Azekadongo said about Piccadilly.
Yeah, the Piccadilly one Dongo MP.
Yeah. You remember that story?
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, also there, look, if you want to be the father, either Auba, Nauban, when university, when you do now one day, Auba catch the when you may be obey, also be armed robber. And a papaning in the Kasaya, also no, that is what you do. no sit and a baby no friend, never know anything or no catch and there. So I'm robber Nesebea, Amy. I've been armed robber all my life. Into my more guidelines in BB. Debia shatter fufu. Kusidebia kwachapu.
The impression is that you are an angel.
Say woko chapu Wednesday a kwachapu Wednesday. Woko Thursday a kwachapu Thursday. Woko Sunday a Sunday. And make sure there every time they are gospel music. We fina boom na nkofu all when you want to and a your morning devotion. Omo area nya what chirwa unkofuna obede they will come and testify there. No, this guy can never be an armed robber because Christo need to the work chop or your double unoften Piccadilly style, no. But at the end of the day, I don't think the Nkranza is that sophisticated. But I know this, if the person is a real armed robber, at least one or two people would have known. And what? Into America there, sometimes, you know, out of enthusiasm, you know, or police, you know, they overstretch. As I say, you go in to go and arrest people. I mean, we've always had the issue of mistaken identity. Yeah. So maybe I mean the youth too. Although when you are there or a mistake in our one life lost is even bad. For you to go on rampage and you don't know what else I always see. Now in Krofu, Wasa we lose. I mean, in Krofu ashwe one kwana de. Inti makache imbebu nusu de wonya butar na bibia asamne dan wonya butara ubohu.
So now the challenge is the narrative is not a baby.
Yeah.
Who baby a abanti no who call fast so be doing crime. Who they see ya on be fan him You know the police is saying this, the family is saying this, the town folks are saying this, the RecSec is saying they are not on top of full briefing. You know, so the member of parliament is reading a lot of meanings into what is happening. It doesn't. And what might so a Ghanaian here, you don't feel very, very okay.
No, Masa.
Asambana ututuna JJ Musa.
Is or worrying or yemshishi. As I say, because in them way, you know what happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what happened to me yesterday.
Yesterday.
Ended that. Intersection. Me you see, Mahama Road, you know. Through to Elwak. Okay. That's the road I've been using most times. Until on my way to 37, and there it do 37 traffic light. Right goes to like Dankwa. Let me say Dankwa. Right goes to Tetekwashi. Yeah. Left comes to Accra here. Yeah. The street goes to Jowulu. Thank you. That time I was feeling some way into my room, my glasses down. I had in my room kakra. And I had baby Mankasa meeting on the driver's side in the Wabafom. Could you believe I saw a motorbike. The two guys were on motorbike by my side. Me said, when you train red light now, so green light now, so now green light this one walk out. They tore my watch. Yeah. But luckily the watch fell in the car. So they just have to turn and they hit back to like Elwak. Until Hona, instead of going straight to they just turned Hona. I wouldn't chase them because of they tried stealing my watch and the watch was in the car. What two mistripe ended that. Into one mama ikrom I am some way. Ikrom ye hu kakra. Into that one into me, I believe that the police shouldn't be releasing statements by now. Yeah. They should make sure that they have the full brief, they have the full details. In some okodo, nukwara woman, on no other was a babon, Abuano Sisia, because Sisia say what decided that war what the story about you who and them not see in order was someone and that kind of thing. No. They shouldn't rush to go to the press. One ya butter na won't show me what you show me who my dear. No one far as I'm to Ama in Bebunusu there.
But it's been happening. People are having causes to raise issues about even as a minor Kazakwa for post for how I shall post for how police for you maybe be no more with impunity.
Master.
And all those things.
Master, and that is one thing I'll seriously blame this government for that thing.
You're blaming this government or the nation Ghana?
No, maybe often the kind of boys that enters into the police. You know, they make some of us former MPs and former appointees, we look so stupid. Just imagine there, Emi boys be aba mu hoda opede work police. And I'm saying okay, police forms no oba one feel now we qualifier, we'll see what we can do. Like I say. And these are people maybe with secondary school, but maybe okre na work through exams no one pass, another okre no was any height, okre no was the age and that kind of thing. Na say MPP ba. Na omo Adjei simple when we na wotum waju ho police. You know, if you go home, you know what those boys will be telling you. How is there any man qualified the other police? Could you mention ono why the JHS simple when we in your no police at your way. I mean, it makes you feel so bad that you were not there to help them. As I say, but you see, we are killing the service by taking those people in there. I've gone to a police station, the charge office in the Pokot Master. Those times, I remember those times, police nipo San 7, Mr. Otro, who statement you see there, white trouble. But you go there and the person can't string even one sentence together. In Pokot say, oh yeah, Pokot no so illiterate. Na or can ask them who write this info. It's a more in there. Watch your bibi no wake jelly because Pokot Otna na kasa so. Ontifi. Na Pokot Ojina also what try that man so antemwe. Until at the end of the day.
That's all the air in the NTS they are called.
Yeah, you know where they can in court.
You try umbra, you try and come one say.
Charlie there. I'm back.
For Frank, man, what's up for the yeah, double in our here twice in the next 20 minutes. We APJ one say now if you was when you are na what to me area just say oh yeah. My review say national security focus boy koko my review. You know, baby, I want to money now. We Mpesa de no. Who say oh be twem koba, who be na muntu be a to na so ani. Obayan hwe han sa na bibia kosi. Oh, o se akwa no mo to betwe na me na me hwe na me se we de. Wa na wo hwe na o se sa ko yi ni para approach for city. Obi abetena area ho. Uhun se wa ye adwuma fitia anopa no nsia kopem anyume no du da. Non do ni do any hundred of opie. Opie so after the dress no di pin so ati say e mo rem kakra. Na oja na man de ko. And see adwuma ya bi Kamala kwa Saturday
so na amahene ma what can I say they share the northern part of Ghana.
Yes,
it's true.
Yes,
because there has been a report some time ago. I think that NDC was in power also. Now BBC 4-year report say some insurgency about border posts around the Tatale area for crossing Togo into it. Secondly, national security ekoye soup be around Diali. There's a village called Nambagla.
Okay.
Honon say Ebimo Abba said they are coming to teach people Islam and teach them Arabic and all those things. National security ko here, you know. Na omo home yi papa. So asem na ekosi senya, of course the national security matter, we don't know about it. Yeah. But the reason why I've raised this, you know, there was border between Ghana and Togo. There was border between Ghana and Burkina Faso. And now I know say those terrorists are they are rife in Burkina Faso, killing people. Villages have been under attack in Burkina Faso. Hundreds of people have been killed in the name of say Omodi Omuye jihadists. Next door of Burkina Faso, no, Ghana, through your baby afeno, your friend is saying Bongo area, no, your border post be honum. Sa border post, you know, very vulnerable. oko paga area you another border post more bush roads or more so yemma ye ni na ho as nordness obi biara obeba oya ho bia na okase we muslim ni or ye teacher ni or ye say report to the authorities first quietly no onim na omoma ni omoni dey enko no so or honor no a genuine you will get to know yentimi sakini pasa but of course we should be careful how so that those areas no na make say me pacho mestre men call for northern part of Ghana, Savannah region, through the Bole area, no, your border with Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, Oko Upper Western Swa, Hamile area, your border. Oko Laura, Cabo constituency, Honum side, Honum, or also border view Honum. So all those areas, I think, say we need, and we are happy to have Interior Minister as somebody who's come from that area. Okay. And of course, the Defense Minister too is also coming from Bimbila Tatale area. Those borders are there. They also should understand. Yeah. So I'm saying that yes. Okay, thank you. Because a serious threat to us. A serious man
for the national security to within just a matter of 2 weeks, continue to remind us.
Yes.
Say you're mindful of our environment and our personal security, and also.
And let me clear this: some of them come in the name of say they are Muslims, they are Islamic scholars, and all that. A true Muslim is not taught to kill. The highest crime in Islam is murder. The highest crime. The God says you cannot make this life that He has put in somebody, you can't create it. That you, if you take it away, there is no way He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will not punish you. So it is something, because on your Muslimini, that person is not a Muslim. That person is not a Muslim. Because if you understand Islam, Islam says, Lakum dinukum waliyad din. Keep your religion and let me keep my religion. Don't stop me from what I do. I won't stop you from what you do. Let us all worship and see who God is going to choose in the end. That is proper Islam. But yet people sit down in the name of Islam. Some of them even cut them and they cannot even recite Fatiha. But they use Islam as a cloth and go out there to perpetrate some of these actions. And we Muslims, that is where we have a problem. Watch every stranger who is coming into that mosque with you to pray with you with a second eye and report to authorities quietly. Then they watch him. Because that is where we are vulnerable.
The mosque.
We need to watch it. The mosque. They use the mosque more. Churches, they don't even really use it much. It's in Nigeria where northern Nigeria, churches are under attack mostly. Even today, northern Nigeria, the mosque are where they even kill. The schools and the mosque. So I think we should watch it. Okay. We shouldn't joke with it, what has come up.
All right, so that's very important.
This call is in the right direction because I don't think Ghanaians we are security conscious. Like me, sometimes I don't even maybe you don't care. I mean, but it's about time we sit back because there were attacker like the National Security Minister said their target will be crowded areas. Maybe in the warrior program you or Accra Mall. They can easily enter there. But how do they enter the country? It's the most more can. And we should also watch. They don't only come as Muslim clergy or clerics coming to teach. No. Some of them come in properly through the airport, come in as
neatly dressed.
As tourists. Yeah. That is what they will do. They will come in because they know Ngoba. They came through the airport. So there is no cause for alarm. And before they will start, and you see one funny thing in there. People like that, those who come through the airport, what they do, they recruit our own boys.
Yeah, spend on them.
They are one kafa or being baby no damage, because
yeah. To the listing be another.
I told you about somebody trying to steal my watch yesterday. So a little thing, little motivation, more that people will be jumping to it. But mapacho. Any boy, obia obaba dada o there, JEO, fabagi, obi crampons in the bag, rija umpa. You have to be very careful because you don't know what is in the bag. Why do you think they're airport now? Last minute I make a mistake was careful. Muko ena me commit to crime baby then I was going to Argentina and see we do Holland now maybe the madam said make a washroom. So I left my hand bag no. We just see, oh Charlie, we use washroom about. You know when I came, they picked the bag up. So I have to go back to the security and go and pick my bag.
They will not allow.
Because you can't leave your bag and you go somewhere. What about boom now? You blast people, then you are hiding in the washroom. No. They took it and they were okay, security check and so on. So when I came, the guy told me that the security people just came and picked the bag up. I have to go there and he said next time I shouldn't leave. Sometimes they will use our own people.
Yeah.
You see, the best way for them now is recruiting people within where they want to attack.
Yeah.
They have the money, people are funding them. Until one, so when you scan our bagana, our boys be our comments and that kind of thing, you give the person like 10,000. There, Charlie, this is this thing. Go and plant this thing here. What the Kusama, one more Afro 5,000. Go and plant this here. And you see, Ghana, we are so cheap to the point there. With if the person comes with like 1 million Ghana cedis, he can bomb like 100.
No, it's true.
No, I mean because poverty.
Yeah.
I mean, look, they give the boy jihad for over then what can then
the bomb
said no, that one is not like that. They just take this thing, go to this place.
Place this thing there for me. God forbid.
Somewhere. Even in the dustbin or something.
God forbid.
Okay. No, maybe what's your understanding? Come and educate us. Say,
but you see, me who normal P was social media and traditional media. And I make say me di Ghana for who ya kakra. And I me say di media for who ya kakra. You see, so fake news. Any sensational news as some are canon. Real. People intention who should know better would say, let's trigger this. Now you create hate in my mind. Yesterday, when I listened to the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, I cringed. After all, if you can, EI 144 now, that is not exactly what it says. Then the impression that you created out there, your tongue, Achimota Forest. Something that was created in 1930, 92 years down the line. Ampofo-Adjei beton. That is a dangerous trend we are having for ourselves. Now see, and I always like me hear that segment on Asempa. Segment on Asempa. And even when you sit on this show, you do it always. That patriotic feeling, that patriotic assumption that we need to have as a people must not be taken lightly. My politics, say no What is happening is that it is about NDC, MPP. Now the think tanks who should even know better and shape us have also divided themselves. Some are now NDC, some are now MPP. The think tanks, so you're from one middle, educated. No, you call them and all they do is that they have turned themselves to the regime changes. They decided to say why better power. How long can we continue with this? In Achimota for us, Obi Biara what triggers sad negative news in this should bow his head down in shame.
That the forest is being sold.
It's not sold. It's not. You listen to the minister, it's just the time all that he has enumerated point to the fact that it has not been sold and there's no intention for it to be sold. That ecosystem now is very important to us. We all know. And you know what? To the large extent, it should be nationwide. People are cutting down trees recklessly. People are saying whatever they want to do. Container will be the container. A tree is what tree not the container. Ubisana was obey hairdresser and obey. Uko can say, hey, I accept. Meanwhile, that is a buffer government has created for the beautification and also for your natural health. Ya can't win na fake news and a NDC MPP and a NDC MPP. I am an MPP, all right. But what is wrong if MPP does, I will say it. I will not be for the sale of Achimota forest today, and I will not be for it tomorrow. If only it's true that my government is going to do it, I will be one of those who will speak against it. It's a fact. Now then, fake news. We come and sit here and we discuss A4 sheet paper. It's not true. Obiatin baby at Facebook so na there no news. Now what even some of the journalists does is that Obi Obetro be or fake Facebook be no be atam no their story.
Okay, so what is the
so
situation?
I'm saying that
what is the situation now? We should believe what is on paper in terms of the release from the sector minister Abu Jinapo and his explanation yesterday on Good Evening Ghana.
Yes. That
the lands dating way back.
Yeah.
A family rightfully taking it back, going through all our presidents to this current one. There's a land, whether we like or not, as we speak now, is not a part of the forest.
Absolutely. The provisions of the EI state so. The EI tells you which one belongs to the forest reserve, which one does not belong to the forest reserve. Okay. And I'm saying that there are technocrats on the ground. The Forestry Lands Commission, the Forestry Commission is there. Okay. Lands Commission is there for us to cross-check. These are documents you can check. The law itself is there for you to check. Who checking that say no where it falls within the parameters of the Forest Act. So be it. You come out and prove him wrong. So I am saying that at the end, sir, I saw one piece, whether it's true, one of these, if anything, think tanky, I don't want to mention his name.
The Kofi Bento
absolutely. Saying that sometimes they just want to, if they don't do this, I mean,
you don't get the needed.
You don't get the needed. I mean, that is serious. If it is true, because I respect him so much, and I know what kind of caliber he is. So if it is true, say, or no, I trust I can say, sometimes or say we throw be out to get the government to respond. That is dangerous. And your usage of social media, people are learning. So you want to trigger with negative news, negative impression, and you get information. When the right to information bill is there.
It is, the right to information bill, frustrations is too much.
It doesn't matter, it's the beginning.
No, but frustration.
But the intent is good.
You've given me good submissions.
Yes.
But my concern is that why should we always get to this point where people will misrepresent situations and then we'll come back to say this is not the...
let me tell you, in as much as government is accountable to the people and is supposed to inform the people, but let me tell you, the work of governance is loaded. That's a fact. You see, and I would appeal that the PR departments and the defense should be active. If, of course, a major thing like this is going on, we need to be sensitized. Exactly. That's also very important to preempt, to be able to stop those nefarious activities of anybody.
My only issue is that it's an education and the
very well. And
same has happened.
But let me also add this.
But we are not picking what the minister has said.
Hook, line, and sinker.
We are not going to do that. We are also, and I personally have spoken to some former ministers. They have a contrary opinion. They are talking about a court judgment that is there, that is still hanging. Why is the ministry not resorting to that court judgment and all this? I am going to get a proper briefing and education.
Absolutely.
I can do a proper conversation on this matter.
I'm happy. But for now, what it is that...
For now, what it is that Achimota... I believe the minister is not...
that is what it is. Okay. That is what it is. Right. There's no way it will be done.
You see, it's always good to have places like Achimota Forest. And I think the reason why if you look at the source of this document, when it started circulating, go back to the source. It's a private developer. Yes, inti onu no judge ni be inti o judge ni started or dey out no. You would so what is happening? Yeah. But when the human beings, they didn't take time to go and see which portion.
Then they ran to town.
That guy has been there long trying to develop that area. Long ago.
It started from if you look at where the genesis of the document now. Of your inti obia so eventually they've sold this thing. It's no mama over the daman. But inka oye maybe Kofi Bento not on the watch only BB keke. That one is a different ball game. But looking at where the thing is coming from, and we knowing that person, and we know that his agenda in the Achimota forest
long
predates maybe 1921 when the thing was bought. I say. So yeah. So at the end of the day, I mean, people will raise an issue. You understand me? If it's government, you know, I like the quick response though. But at the end of the day, we know things that maybe the minister didn't say.
Yeah.
You understand me?
You have to
so that is why we are going to wait for the full Monty. They better say they will bring us a proper this thing. Because yes, the forest was taken for a purpose. But baby ye drill no war na. Charlie, assassin be wa won use na oyenye assassin e de ma ban.
Bushafo.
Inti bushafo se de kakra obeyi aman no won yi man.
Inti fa pe bi kakra.
Inti what share no de where the forest is, you know, if you look at what the response of in 2013, already no, in a President Kufuor waye eyidada. Wa mama waye no, they watched and they realized that yes, until they said okay, then that person should be released to the family. And it wasn't released till we came to power. So in 2013,
NDC did that.
Then we did and we released, and even President Mahama went ahead that the forest itself should be used for ecotourism. As I say, bring some animals. I mean, just
to make the place like
ecotourism. And what happened? That is what is being done there. So when this thing came up, no, and there, say baby, I didn't feel. We
hit too hard at ourselves.
No, funny enough, this is not something that. This is not an agenda that NDC is pushing.
No. Nobody has said so. But
what I am saying in there, you see, my brother, Odu baby, journalists one way because there are things they should know better. There are so many things that it's not. You see, sometimes, you know, if me I'm in opposition, I will say that the journalist should be up
and doing
and that kind of thing. But you see, sometimes, and if the journalists are doing it and it favors me, I sit back, not knowing there it will come back to it. It's the same thing that he's talking about. No, you see, there were so much negative press against
on this matter.
On the same matter. 2013,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you see, and there they felt comfort.
I have followed this matter because of an interest. You know, the interest continues to be my boss, Clemens Jato.
Yeah.
You know, and some of these things I've followed it because or a land person, I know the in and out of it. The whole I say you people don't know what's happening. The land is gone.
Wow.
It's not part of the forest.
Yeah.
It's gone.
That place,
so you see, it's forgotten that we have to all come back.
No, but you understand where I'm coming from.
We all come back and just know what is good for Ghana, do a proper demarcation, and that's it. So it can't be NDC.
No.
It's because, and then more power to Obi can no kakra. Oh no, Ghana. But when the other way around, John Mahama was also following suit what he came to me.
But
the NPP as of that time. No, you spoke.
I made the same.
I made the same.
No.
Your concern is what sensationalism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my concern.
Sometimes, you know. You should have given me that point to say it. It's coming from somebody who is in opposition.
Unfortunately,
because I wouldn't be happy if all the time negative things are being churned out there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's all about the reputation of the state.
Forgive me.
No.